Hello everybody and welcome to my top 5 planters for FS22 on all platforms. Now these are my top 5 planters and which I have used, and well, there's actually one of these which I haven't used. I have been testing it now and it's working pretty good. So this is an overview of all the planters I pulled out. So yeah, one of these has actually, well, two of these has improved from FS19, I would say. I think we're gonna start with these guys here. These are the Case Early Riser Planters by Custom Modding, and these ones here are, it's one of my favorite, but maybe top three, I would say. They are a little bit expensive, but there are so many options on them, and yes, sound effects, visual effects, and customization. You get them in three different sizes. So the youngest one, well, not the youngest one, but the smallest one here, this is 9.1 meter, and as you can see, you can also have it with a trailer attacher. So, you know, if you want to increase the seed capacity, you can do that. The second largest one is this little fellow here, which is 12.2 meters. And on FS19, a problem with this one, which is gone now, I can see, is that if you choose the track version like so, on FS19 it was creeping a lot. So if you have it like this, it would start to creep a little bit, but now it seems to be pretty stable. And of course, this is the big fellow. This is 18.3 meters. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show you all the different options, but I'll show some of them. Some of the options are, what should I say, a little bit expensive also. So here we go. These are the three you got. Slot count is 18, 19, and 21 for the big guy. Main difference between the two small ones and the biggest one is the big one. You can choose which kind of attachment you want to have in the front, either a 3-point or, let's see here, attacher point, not 3-point, 2-point, or a drawbar hitch. So if you want to do fast farming with the home self-made weight by Polycount Task, you can do that. Let's see, main options here. As you see, wheel options, either ordinary wheels or some lizard tracks. Most of these options, I don't know what they're doing. Hydraulic oil cooler, yes or no? It's gonna cost you 8,000. You can have a number on the side just behind the bins there, all the way from 1 to 18. Bulk fill scales, that's also a scale on the back there. Let's see if we can put it on. There we go. So it shows how much you have inside. Also 7,000. Supplement buckets. That's only for decoration. I think that's those buckets on the back there. Attacher type, that's what we already changed. Hopper and tanks. So now we got 3,500 liter with seats. You can also have it really small with only seats. That puts it down to 1,000 liter, but it's going to retract, so to speak, 23,000 on the price. You can also have it with an extra fertilizer tanker like this, or you can have everything, which is going to cost you 16,000. So let's pimp it up to maximum. I think I've chosen everything now, so that's gonna put on 75,000 on the price. So like I said, one of the this one, the two small one, you cannot change the attacher type, but what you can do with these guys here is to rear attacher. Boop, you can have some extra seeds or fertilizer on it. You know what? I think I'm gonna jump into this one. And yes, a big plus on this. Oh yeah, a big minus. Well, not a big minus, but I had some trouble with filling it up with liquid fertilizer. So don't get me wrong, I've tried every single direction on this. Open up cover. There's only one cover you can fill up, but it doesn't fill up from a multi-fruit buying station like this. However, if you're doing the correct way and have a police station vehicle like this with a liquid fertilizer tanker like this, you can see the covers are opening up. So if I now back up here and go in here, it should say start filling, refill seeder, boop. So now you can see I'm getting liquid fertilizer. Did I mention the... yeah, I did mention it's a direct drill. So you don't need to do some cultivating in front. Unfolding. Yeah, sound on this one is great, by the way. I probably mentioned that. So what you can do with it, it's all the normal planting crops you can do with it. Let's fire it up. You can see all the bits and bobs. Even the planter buckets are numbered from 1 to 24. There we go, top speed 14, 15 kilometers an hour. Like I said, if you want to do fast farming with this one, it should be possible to have the self-made weight in between here, since this is a pin hitch. So the self-made weight, this one, get that one. So yeah, that's the early riser planter series by Custom Modding. Moving over to number 2, this is the Kinblue, and this is actually an in-game one, which is pretty nice. It doesn't take a lot of space when you're driving along the roads. It's 12 meters, requires 300 horsepower, and you can get it with direct drill. So if we go into planters, you can see here, this guy here, the Blue Drive Kinsey. No options or customization on it. Now the thing is, this says it's a direct drill, but you have a mod called seeding options, which will to utilize some of the in-game planters like this, so they become a direct drill. However, this Kinsey here with seeding options, it's exactly the same. So I don't know what's the difference there. 139,000, 3,800 liter. No, that's the big one. 139 is exactly the same. A nice feature with this guy here is, yeah, first of all, it's not taking up a lot of space. The turning radius is great, and the speed on it is not too shabby actually. It's 18 kilometers an hour. Unfolds like this, and then it's gonna pull it in. There we go, let's do some corn. So yeah, well done, Giants. There we go. So that's number 2. That's the Kinse 3665 Blue Drive by Giant Software. Next one, we got this one. Yes, a John Deere. This is the John Deere 7020 16R30 2012. I know, it's a horrible long name. But anywho, this is by JHHG Modding. What I like about this one also, it's not taking up that much space when you're driving in between fields. It's 12 meter and it's a lot of different options on how you want to set it up. There's one option which, yeah, what should I say? I don't understand on it. This one also, you can have it with a rear attacher. So if you have a trailer with extra seeds or liquid fertilizer, you can do that. So yeah, options on this one here. To buy it, it's 62,000, so not too shabby on the price. Requires 210 horsepower. So here, tank configuration, you can see now 896 liter with seeds. Or you can add something called liquid fertilizer set, which adds on 1 liter. This one I don't understand. And this one here, pesticide set, even more confusing. But then you can add these liquid fertilizer tanks. And next one here, you can have with pesticide. In other words, herbicide. So I don't know if you have weeds on and you're planting with this one, will you get rid of the weeds at the same time? I've never had it like this, but anyway. Or you can have it with solid fertilizer, dry fertilizer, or with dry fertilizer and the liquid fertilizer, no, the pesticide tanks. So now you have seeds, you have dry fertilizer, and you have herbicide. Or you can just have it with a lot of seeds, 1,696 liter, like I have it. I have it with the this one here, with big seeding buckets and liquid fertilizer. You can also have it with a weight on the front, which I don't recommend because this is a 3-point hitch connected and it's heavy as it is. But anyway, what else? Yeah, trailer hitch on the back. And you can also have it with the ridge markers, design color. This one also doesn't change anything. So yeah, but anyway, I like it. I like it a lot. It's cheap. It's 60,000 and it's a 12-meter one. Let's jump in here now. So now you can see I have 1696 liter with seeds, open cover. Boop. Now you know what I didn't check out because I was not able. Whoa. I was not able to fill it up from the multi-fruit buying station. But maybe we should go old school also here to refill it from this one here. Refill seeder. Ah, there we go. Close cover. Unfold. Turn it on. Lower it. And away you go. 15 kilometers an hour. Buckets are going up and down. And liquid fertilizer is going in. Next one on the list is also by Giant Software. This is the Kverneland monopile. Now, as all of these mods here are for all platforms, planters are probably the least amount of mods we have. I counted through all the mods we have, all the planters, and it's 31. So that's, compared to 3-meter cultivators, planters are not the biggest brochure, so to speak. What I like about this one also is the transport width. It's only a meter or so it's easy to transport. A small downside is the capacity on the buckets, but I'm going to show you how you can improve that. And also, this guy here is the only one of my 5 top planters which is not a direct drill. But anyway, and a plus sign, it doesn't require that much horsepower. So, planters. Where are you there? Giant Software, there we go. Monopile Drive 24. Only 145 horsepower, 12 meter, and it's got a 1,000-liter capacity. No options. You get it. You get what you get. And here I actually got a 145 horsepower case tractor with some chunky tires. In the front here, I have front supplement which comes with another planter. This is the Wallerstad FH2200, which you can see on the bottom right corner. I have 2,200 liter extra with seeds. Now this one here is not a separate mod. It comes with another Wallerstad. Can't remember the name now. Where are you there, buddy? Yeah, with this one. So if you search for the Wallerstad Tempo V8, you'll not only get this one, but you will also get this one. So this is not a separate mod. There is also one other bucket functionality, and it's this one here. This is the Lemken Solitaire, also holds 2,000 liter. This is in-game, isn't it? Or am I? Yeah, no, this is only for fertilizer. What is this then? This is for seeds, and yeah, that's if you have the seeding option mod installed. Then you can have seed and fertilizer in it. So you need to have that mod installed. Seeding option. All right, buddy. Let's connect this one. So this is the this is how you transport it. Now I have a field here which is plowed and limed. The thing is, you cannot unfold it like this, even if you get the option. Boop. Unfolding is not possible because the unfolding option is at this 3-point link. There we go. So now you can L1 unfold seeder. Boop. Folds the connection, pull up the wheels. Let's turn it on, let's lower it. And away we go. Ridge markers. Well, I did test this one. You know what? I'm not used to using ridge markers, and apparently Giant Software's workers are neither used to having ridge markers. So if I hire a worker now, boop, he's gonna pull in the ridge marker. You lazy butter. But anyway, that's the Kverneland monopile by Giant Software. Alright, moving over to the last one, the big boy. The one that caused us a lot of problems, at least on console on FS19. This is the John Deere DB120 by JHHG Modding. And yeah, it's what, 36 meters, 36 and a half meters. A load of options on this one also. You can have it with an auger filling pipe for seeds over here. You can also have an extra refugee plus tank for seeds, and you can also have liquid fertilizer tanks on it. Unfolding of this one takes about 3.5 years. But as you can see, also here for transportation, it doesn't take up that much room. But on FS19, we had a lot of game crashes with this boy here. Anywho, planters, let's have a look at it. It's 36.5 meter, 370 horsepower required, and as you can see, capacity varies, all depends on what you choose. So you can have it like this with 3,500 liter seed capacity, or you can have the refugee plus tank, which goes up to 4,400 liter. Or you can have it with the liquid fertilizer tank in addition, or just the liquid fertilizer. Looking at the prices to have extra seeds, 13,000. With the liquid another 16,000. Only liquid fertilizer. If you want to do, yeah, you can have it like this for 2007. Another thing which is nice about this one is that you can also have a pin hitch on the back, so you can have trailer or a tanker with seeds or liquid fertilizer. And I have the unwerfert. How do you pronounce that? Unwerfert conveyor? No or yes, which makes it much easier to fill up. So yeah, this is so now you can see I have it with only the seeding option, and I think I need to fast forward a little bit here because this is gonna take a hot minute. So, I actually timed it, and 1 minute and 42 seconds. What I didn't show you is open cover with this option here. Opening up all three hoppers, and you can fill it from a pallet or a silo. Alright, let's start it up. Also, a direct drill. Now, can we fast farm with this one? You know what? I need to try. We need to try, and I'm gonna pick up the weight and see if we can actually fast farm with this guy here. And like I said, well, I've tested it for half an hour or something like that. Haven't had any game crash yet. Knock on wood. So I got myself the self-made weight by Polycount Taz, this guy here, which hopefully will make us do a little bit faster than the speed. Now what I also, oh man, this is a big wide body. I have this trailer here with some extra seats in it, but because I have this auger pipe here, it doesn't allow me to connect, so just a heads up there. You don't need that auger. So if you see here now, if I can zoom long enough out, this is gonna collide. Oh no! Now I got it! Oh yeah, now, no, it doesn't like that. I think. So yeah, either you have to have a longer trailer. Yeah, that doesn't work. But anyway, let's see here now, big boy. That's what she said. Let's see if we can do some Speedy Gonzales here. Let's see, I need to have it on the planter. I need to turn it on, lower it. Bam! Cruise control on. And let's see if we're going faster than 15, 16 kilometers an hour. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's working, it's working. I might be on the limit when it comes to horsepower on this one. Yeah. What did I say? This is 370 horsepower requirement on this guy. And the speed on it is actually 18, 19, isn't it? 15. Yeah, so maybe if you have a really strong, really big tractor, you will be able. You know, now I want to test it with my big boy. Yeah. Yeah, so a little bit more oomph in the tractor. As you can see, this one has a top speed of 33. So now I'm planting in 30 kilometers an hour. So the self-made weight is working on it, that's for sure. You know, if you're going really big flat American, big flat Texas or something like that, with a big planter, get yourself this one and it will increase the capacity. No, not the capacity, the speed. But anyway, I think that's my top 5 planters of Farming Simulator 22 at time of recording in October 2023. Tell me what yours are. Like I said, there are only 31 modded planters for console. So yeah, that's not that much to choose from, but it's enough. It's enough. Get one of these 5 and you should be good. Good.